As most of you probably know, we run foraging and wild food courses right the way through the spring, summer and autumn here in North Wales. One of the plants that I always love showing to people, and it's something that's always a highlight of the course for them because it's the first real burst of flavour they get from the wild food they're trying that day, is this one, which is common wood sorrel. We found it pretty much across the UK. The only places we've really struggled to find it are the far north of Scotland and sort of the central East Midlands kind of area. We found it in open woodland, on the edges of lawns, in hedgerows, in lots and lots of different places. It's a very common plant. It's March now, so you're only getting the very last of the growth from the previous year. The new spring growth is going to start to show its head in the next few weeks. After that you'll get a very distinctly white flower with purple veins running up the petals. But without that flower, the way to identify it is these three heart-shaped leaves. There, 1, 2, 3. It's got a very sort of citrusy flavour. It's a bit like apple skin or grape skin or something like that. It's something I use as a substitute for citrus in fish. I'm using lots of different fish dishes. I've used it in salads. You can eat it raw, you can eat it cooked, it works well. The flowers are edible as well. It contains something called oxalic acid, which gives it that very distinct citrus taste, that citric taste, which is something you also find in rhubarb leaves and a few other plants. So it's something that you probably should avoid eating in quantity generally, and particularly if you're pregnant or you're suffering from kidney stones or you're suffering from gout. Those are the sort of three conditions that tend to be flagged up as sorrel not being great for, but try to avoid eating it in large quantities anyway. There have been cases of people having poor reactions to large quantities of oxalic acid, so it's something you need to be careful of. So if you can identify that plant safely through 3 different sources, so 3 different guidebooks or 2 guidebooks and someone knows more than you, or whatever reliable source you can come up with, then you can find this plant, as I say, pretty much anywhere in the UK, and you can make use of it all year round as long as you know where to look for it. But we're really about to start coming into the season where it's at its best, where the leaves are going to be softest, the flowers are flowering. It's just a really attractive plant with a great burst of flavour. You can find out more information about our Foraging and Wild Foods courses at our website, which is originaloutdoors.co.uk. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.